How many times you felt ashamed of recognizing or admitting that you don't know certain things? Or maybe you said yes to something that you knew that you're not able to do it, or you don't know exactly how to do it, but you said yes because you are too ashamed to say no, or too ashamed to say, I don't know how to do this. How many times you put yourself in uncomfortable situations when you said, oh, no, I can do it. Don't worry. I will do it. It's fine. I'm going to do that thing. Or I know how to do that. Or I know what you're talking about. But in the back of your mind, you're like, I don't know what that is. I don't know how I'm going to pull it out. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. How many times does it happen to you? And it happens to me many times, especially when it comes to technology. I'm not quite techie. I'm still learning all these things. Everything is new. To be honest, to be vulnerable and honest with you, 2 years ago, I don't even know what a Google Doc is. I didn't know none of these things because technology wasn't my thing. I'm an outdoor girl. I like to go outside. I like to, put my feet and my hands into mud and do things with my hands, but not on a computer. Me and computer and technology, we're not friends. And it was something that was hard for me to admit because I felt like I need to do it, because I need to know how to do all these things, but I don't. And what I want to share with you and why I wanted to share with you today is because I took a task as a VP of Education of Toastmasters Club that I'm part of, which is a organization where you learn how to public speaking and communication skills. I took a task I had to create a spreadsheet, which I didn't know how to create. I'm not fun or interested into learning those things. But for organizations, for having a more organized and concrete things to be able to share with the rest of the executives of the club, is better to learn that. From the beginning, I said yes, that, oh no, I'm going to do that. Another member asked me, can you do this Google Doc and spreadsheets with these things to keep on track of all our membership and status and all these things? Like, yeah, for sure, of course. But I didn't have a clue how to do it. I had the idea. So instead of saying, I don't know how, I said, I don't know how, but I can find out, but I can learn. And I felt better to say that and say the truth than just say, yeah, of course, I'm just going to do it. So I did it and I asked for help, and thank God I have someone that knows all these things that can help me and guide me and show me what to do and explain me, so that in the future, I'm not able to learn everything once, but in the future I can have idea of it, or at least I know how it looks like and I know what to look for later on. So why I'm sharing with you all of this is because we find ourselves in situations because we are ashamed to admit certain things that we think we're not capable or we don't know. Most of the times, I believe, is not because, I think it's because we've been learned that this way, learned that to be ashamed. We ashamed that if you say that you don't know, that's not a good thing. No, it's important to be honest and say, look, I don't know how to do this, but I am willing to learn. I don't know how to do this, but I know I can find a way, or I know the right person that will help me to figure this out. We grow up with a big emotion, which is called shame. We are ashamed of not knowing everything. We are ashamed of not knowing certain things that we supposed to know. I want to stop this emotion of shame. It's one of the lowest emotion we can feel, and it's the one that I think it's touching a lot of lives and making a lot of people suffer. Ashamed of not knowing something, ashamed of doing something that, in the past, ashamed to admit certain things. We all do mistakes in our lives. We all fucked up things in our lives. We all lie in a way or another. It's okay if you admit it. It's okay. It's a way to release yourself of that burden, of that shame that you've been carrying for so many years or for so long. It's better to just come clean and say, look, this is something I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. Or this is something I don't know and it's not my cup of tea, and that's okay too. So I hope this maybe brings some awareness to you. to know that you're not alone, to know that feeling ashamed, it's okay, but also it's not worth it to stay into that feeling. It's better to come clean, just say, look, it is what it is, this is where I'm at, but I am willing to learn, or I'm willing to admit, whatever that is in your life. I hope this helps. I send you a big hug to each one of you, especially in the moments when you feel ashamed, to know that you're not alone, and it's okay. You always can get out of that once you release it and understand it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, live your life like it's truly yours, and I will see you tomorrow. And if you like what you hear, and if you give you support and it gives you some insights of everything you see through my videos, please continue to support me and join me in my own journey of figuring out myself, understand myself, so I can continue to share, to create these videos with you. Subscribe, hit the like button, share this video with someone else, and I will see you tomorrow.